Hey guys, we've already entered December. Time passes so swiftly. From now on, I've decided to periodically include a section on my YouTube channel called Community. This is where I'll interact with you directly on camera, read your comments, take note of your feedback. So this is great because I get to do it on camera, looking nice and fresh and feeling ready. I have another great big announcement to make with you guys, and this is particularly helpful to those of you that are going to be in Bombay during the month of December, because on the 20th of December this year, I'm organizing my first ever makeup workshop at a studio called Tangerine Arts Studio in Bandra, Pali Hill. So those of you that are familiar can contact them, or those of you that don't know about it, look it up on the internet. It's Tangerine Arts Studio. And I'm not going to tell you much about it. It's a makeup workshop. But I will drop some names like Sula or My Envy Box or Pakapao. They're fairly obvious, I suppose, what these things stand for, but it gives you an idea of what kind of collaborations we're looking at. So what do you expect? Ladies, I think you should save your pennies first, and especially for those of you that want that one-on-one consultation with me, Elton Fernandez. If you want me to tweak your brows, I'm the brow guru, or if you simply want a day-long makeup workshop. So I'm looking forward to it as much as I hope you guys are. And if you're looking for tickets, which are selling out very quickly, we've got a lot of inquiries, contact Tangerine Art Studio in the details, the description box below, and I hope to hear from you soon. Silly Child XXXX says, how did Maya get her skin to be so effortlessly gorgeous? I'm so envious. Well, I think you'll have to thank Maya's parents and genetics for that. She's come in with a really clean canvas, so all I have to do is throw on a BB cream and I'm sorted. But thank you so much. I will let her know. Richa Thak says, we do have a complex and diverse skin tone only professional makeup caters for. We're rare and luxurious, we are. Plus the occasional splurge can't hurt considering it means getting the right color and only incidentally enjoying the right textures and scents. True. The brands Elton uses are effective. You really need a drop of each. The pigments are really there for you to melt and stretch, and they end up lasting a lot longer than cheaper makeup that we tend to pile up because we think it's not working. She's appreciating the Bobbi Brown foundation. Great. I think that makes a lot of sense, Richa. Thank you for saying that. A lot of you write in and say that I use a lot of expensive products, but please bear in mind that this is a professional artist channel, and therefore I need to keep it a little more catering to the audience that believe in getting the right kind of an opinion from someone that knows what works out in the market. That has a great reputation and that comes from products with a lot of research and development. So you also wrote in saying, maybe I should fly to Mumbai from Paris with your makeup wish list in exchange of a makeover. Why not, Richa? In fact, you should send me a picture on Instagram. My ID is Eltonjfernandez, or write into my emails, eltonjfernandez@gmail.com. And maybe you should let me know of your travel plans when you're coming to Bombay. I will send you a wish list. Keep that budget ready, and I will give you a makeover. Stardust Girl says, hair products too, please, especially the ones which can give me some volume. I saw your unboxing hair care products, but I really wish you to recommend some products. I'll keep this in mind. Whenever I do have a tutorial on volume in the hair, I will recommend more products. Madhurima Bardhan says, love you, Elton. Thank you for doing these videos. They help a lot. I'd like to know more about Dior foundations, especially Dior Snow Foundation, and whether these are good for Indian skin tones. I haven't really tried a lot of Dior's liquid foundations. But when I do, I'll try and get a hold of them. And when I do, I will let you know how they are. But I'm sure they are great for any kind of skin color as long as the tone is right. Husna Asif says, list the products from moisturizer till the end, please. I try to not list products and see how users are feeling about it. And I realize that people do like to know what exactly I'm using. December onwards, we are listing the products, but they might just be only in the description box. So do take a moment to look into the description box from now on. Kiran L says, nice video. Where do I get Claire's Illuminator in bronze? Lots of love. And then Madhurima has replied to that saying, Jabong is selling them online and they are priced at $1,095. Well, I don't know about the difference in rates, but I bought my Miss Claire's Illuminators at a shop called Beauty Center in Bandra Bombay. Hafsa says, it's so nice to see makeup looks and products for brown skin by a professional. I'm in love. I'd love to see a video about your favorite skincare routine to get better looking skin and hair. Hey Hafsa, thank you for writing in. I wish I knew the exact routine. that could get better looking skin and hair, because then I'd use it myself, because I don't have either. There is no formula. Different things work on different people. Trial and error is the only way you'd find out. Nivetha Raju, thank you. You always comment a lot and I really appreciate them. Nivetha Raju, you say here, oh, Elton, you're amazing. Why didn't I find you earlier? And your sister looks like Mindy Kaling, by the way. A lot of people, and I do see the resemblance between Mindy and my sister. And I love Mindy. I think she's so, bloody incredible. And thank you for finding me amazing. Why didn't you find me earlier? I don't know. You weren't looking. I'm right here. Preet Kaur says, hi Elton, I recently bought the Paola P India Collection palette and I just love it. It's perfect for Indian skin tone. It's sold here in New Zealand. If you're interested in buying it and are unable to get your hands on it, then let me know and maybe I can help you with getting the Paola. I would absolutely love that. You know what, I find this, a lot of you guys, your YouTube settings don't let me reply to you. All I can do is like or dislike. You see here, there's no reply button. Like these ones have a reply that I can click on and reply. But yours doesn't. So all I can do is just give it a thumbs up. So that's quite unfortunate. So your YouTube settings don't allow me to reply. So if I give it a thumbs up, it means I've acknowledged your comment, but I'm unable to reply. So Preet Kaur, please do send me the palette. I don't know how I can send you my address or my email, but my Instagram handle, Eltonjfernandez, is somewhere that you can reach me and I can reply back to you. Rubena D'Souza says, hey, I need your advice on foundation for brides. Which one do you recommend? I'm confused between MAC Face and Body and Studio Fix. I'm currently using Cinema Secrets foundation. Shade numbers for Indian skin tones. Well, I'm only familiar with shade numbers for MAC. Face and Body is a great foundation. It's something that you can use like a tinted moisturizer. And you can build it up by rubbing it, by massaging it between your fingers or skin to skin. Studio Fix is a full coverage foundation in a powder compact form. That's why a lot of people just like loading it up and just going over it with a sponge. Ada Hussain says, like the video. You comment a lot on my videos. Thank you very much. Anika Churiwala says, love the Sonam Kapoor look. My problem is that my eyelids are quite dark as compared to my face. Okay, so that's like a deep set eye, I suppose. As a result, the eyeshadow colors don't show up as much and dark looks too dark and light looks too stark. What can I use as a base on my eye to help my shadows look closer to the original color on my skin? Thanks. What I'd recommend is using colors like a soft, very soft gold, soft sort of bronze, something a little warm, but not too deep and not too bright. So, and use shadows with a little bit of iridescence or shimmer, not shimmer, but a little bit of soft shine to it, like a velvet texture. And try and use cream eyeshadows, like things like MAC Studio Paint Pot, which is crease proof and waterproof, below your eyeshadows in a similar color family. Also try and use false eyelashes over your lashes, because that when you open your eyes it really pulls out the eye, especially from the side. So that's something you might want to look into. Tripti Edasani says, where do you get these lashes from? What beauty supply store in Bandra? Love your videos. Most of my lashes are from a store called Beautiful in Car on 17th Road in Bombay. Sarah asks, what do you think Maya's coloring is in MAC numbering? Maya is about an NC 35 to a 40. If there were a 37, she'd be it. But she's somewhere between a 35 and a 40 because she's incredibly tanned. What you don't see is why her skin is so even is because she's got a glorious tan. She's come all the way from Atlanta, so she's got a beautiful tan from there. 24 million B says, oh my God, just found your channel. You're gorgeous. What brush have you used for bronzing? I love your technique. Hey, 24 million, thank you so much. What brush have I used? I use various brushes. I'll have to go into that video and answer your request. But I use a lot of brushes and I'm not very particular. I just pick whatever comes to my hand. If you love my technique, then just be free with what you use. Don't have rules. And just be organic about the way you use your makeup. I'm going to use one last comment, which is Anaida Ali. Your videos are superb. Can you please make a video for only Chanel makeup, a foundation for Indian skin? All in good time, darling, is what I've replied to you verbally. So this is where I will stop. Thank you so much for your comments, and I'll see you next week. Well, thank you so much for your comments. Do please keep them coming in. Tell me what you think about this new section called Community. Write in with your comments, your feedback, all of it, and I'll keep reading them out and keep replying to you. So see you next week. Now we're done with that Sangeet and the whole singing and dancing, so this is especially for all those henna hands. I'm going to show you how to start with the same canvas, which would essentially be your foundation, powder, and maybe a little bit of blush on. And we're taking it from there with 5 or 6 quick easy steps.